China is breaking records. Why did Simpl go to Shanghai? Unexpected results and top players at the RMR qualifiers. Banning bindings. Challenge or disaster. Paravision is losing a major. Elon Musk is breaking into eSport. And before we get started, subscribe to the channel, give it a like, put a like, and go. Chinese qualifications attracted a record number of teams on their way to RMR in Shanghai. The qualifiers for the RMR Shanghai Major in Asia kicked off with impressive numbers, especially in China, where 8,643 teams registered to compete. This is a significant increase on previous tournaments and promises an exciting and long battle to qualify for the indoor Chinese qualifiers. As the more teams, the more competition. For many teams, this tournament is a chance to prove themselves on the international stage. In the long run, 43,215 will compete for 5 spots in the Chinese closed qualifier, where Asian titans such as Tai Lu, Rare Atom, and Cat Evil are already waiting for them. Interestingly, only 3,186 teams participated in the qualifying tournament for Major in Copenhagen, which makes the current tournament almost 3 times bigger. But not all of Asia has risen in unison to conquer the heights of esport, and not all regions show the same enthusiasm as the Chinese. Only 9 teams registered for the Arab qualifier, with former Kierbai team, GGDROP, standing out. These numbers show that China has grown a huge number of fans who dream of reaching the PRO level, and probably some of them will become the future of esport, because Chinese people are hardworking, disciplined, and most importantly, they are very, very numerous. And it looks like Shanghai is already starting to warm up the crowd ahead of the upcoming mega event. Alexander Simpl Kostylev visited China, where he held show matches and a sniper duel with Kenny S. In BO3 sniper duel, Alexander won with the score 24-20 in the first round and 24-17 in the second round. We can congratulate Simpl on this achievement. The Chinese fans were in a frenzy of excitement. However, around the same time, Zaiwu had lost the MVP in Cologne. But why look at such trifles? Chinese fans, on the other hand, idolized Simpl so much that some had to be dragged away from him by security. I think Simpl didn't visit Shanghai just so the world could check out his new girl, see how good he is at arm wrestling, and rejoice in his victory over downed pilot Kenny S. He is a superstar in China, and it is likely that we will see him at the upcoming majors either as a commentator or guest star. The Alexander hype train is rushing forward and is not going to slow down in the foreseeable future. See the promo code on the screen? Don't wait for a lucky chance. Luck is already on your side. Enter the promo code on our website and collect top loot from GGDROP. Have fun hunting, bro. European qualifications for RMR Perfect World Shanghai Major 2024 are over. The top 8 teams from each group qualified for the European RMR. One of the main sensations was 3-0 from Sinners, led by Oscar, who had an incredible qualification, finishing with a rating of 9.2, which was the best result in both groups. Unity and Eclot also unexpectedly qualified with a score of 3-1. Also from the interesting results was the unexpected passage of Cloud with a score of 3-0. Because recently their results were not mildly depressing, and many doubted whether they will pass at all. In order to qualify, they had to declare Perfecto as a member of the lineup. Otherwise, according to Valve's rules, they wouldn't be able to participate in the majors. Oh well, here's a chance that Clouda have pushed off the bottom and can get back to their level. Let's wish them luck. Another surprise was the entry of Passion UA team, created by Arsenal London footballer Oleksandr Zinchenko, together with former Natus Vincere coach Mikhail Blagan. The release was a big event for the team because it will be their first LAN tournament. At the end of the European qualifiers for RMR, the top 5 players of this tournament have been determined. It included from down to up, Michel Ujerks Magalhaes. Michel Ujerks Magalhaes of SAW rounds out the top 5. His 7.1 score and 85.49 damage average show that he was instrumental in his team's success at the qualifier. Vieira João Story, Vieira of SAW, Portugal, with a score of 7.1, showed consistent play throughout the tournament. His ability to survive in difficult situations and deal significant damage to his opponents was a key factor in his success. Ukrainian player Dmitro Asenthiel from Team B8 also made it to the top 3, with 7.2 points and a kill statistic of 0.93 average kills per round. He was always in the right place at the right time. His accuracy and control on the map was top-notch, which helped B8 successfully qualify for sectionals. Rasmus Zyphon Nordfoss from TSM is the second-best player of the qualifiers. With a score of 7.4, he has proven himself as a reliable player who has consistently brought the team important kills and held key positions on the map. Stasny Czech Sniper Tomáš Oscar Stasny from the Sinners team became a real leader of the qualifying tournament. His 9.2 points and 1.18 kills per round average, along with an incredible 123.88 damage, made him an indispensable player for his team. Oscar really helped Sinners make their way to RMR, showing great play throughout the tournament. The real loud surprise on the eve of the turnover on RMR was thrown by Valve Corporation, which in the fight against the cheating keyboard from Razer and SnapTap function released a new patch. SnapTap is a feature that allows you to instantly change the trajectory of your character's movement while playing a game. It registers each keyboard tap instantly without the need to release the previous key. In KC, it can give a big advantage in Counter-Strike and Wide Exit. The function appeared on a fresh keyboard from Razer and quickly began to gain popularity among PRO players. The new chip has been used by stars such as Manisi, Nico, JL. Valve also banned binds with more than one action, and now jump throw binds no longer work. This has caused a storm of outrage among PRO players who believe that jump throw has long been a basic mechanic of the game. Parivision found themselves at the center of a scandal after being released on RMR. Parivision team has published a video of players' reactions in their social networks after passing the Europe RMR tournament, Perfect World Shanghai Major 2024. But the community found two moments that are forbidden by Valve's rules. In the video that Parivision published, there was a cameraman in the room where they were playing, which is prohibited under Valve's rules. And the team's coach, Ivan Fien, is also permanently locked out of Valve tournaments for using the coaching bug in 2020. Despite the obvious infraction, the team was only given a warning for this situation. According to the majority of the community, the Parivision team should have been eliminated from the tournament for breaking the rules, but for unknown reasons received only a warning, which is absurd. And it looks like the voice of justice has been heard. The news that the decision was revised and Parivision will be disqualified and Bleed, Monte, and KOI will compete for the vacated slot. Of course, the team management does not agree with this decision, and the eSport lawyers will have a lot on their plate in the near future. Elon Musk is getting closer to eSport every day. Musk recently claimed that in a couple years, people with his Neuralink implants will be able to beat cyber athletes, and it looks like Elon wasn't kidding. Paralyzed Alex was able to play CS2 using an implant from Neuralink. Last month, Alex, the second participant in Neuralink's Prime study, successfully received a Neuralink implant at the Barrow Neuroscience Institute in Barrow, Alaska. The surgery went well. Alex was discharged the next day, and his recovery is going smoothly. Since the procedure, Alex has been using Link to improve his skills, especially in video games, including successfully mastering Counter-Strike 2. Gaming has become more intuitive for Alex. Before getting Link, he used the quad stick, a mouth-controlled joystick, to play first-person shooter games. The quad stick has its limitations, such as only having one joystick that allows you to either move or aim. Now, by combining Link with the quad stick, Alex can move and aim at the same time, greatly improving his gameplay. Here's what his gameplay looks like. Just running feels good already because I can look around and I don't have to move the quad stick left and right. I think about where I want to look and it happens. It's crazy, Alex shared. Neuralink continues to improve Link's capabilities, aiming to provide full mouse and game controller functionality, as well as handwriting recognition for faster text entry. The future is already here, and to keep up to date with all the most important and interesting from the world of eSport, subscribe to the channel and put your fatherly like. And with you is Dale. Today I'll say goodbye, have a good game.